the esteemed Loke-Khan Arkish, rightful ruler of Rhûn. We are Pallando and Alatar, though you will better know us as the Blue Wizards. Few years ago we first ventured to these lands to better gain an understanding of your people and your loyalty to Sauron. We will not shy away from the fact that our mission was very much to try and sway the men of Rhûn, to break free from the will of Sauron. This will surely come as no surprise to you, for you have already branded us traitors, and your marshal, Ja Sür, has done an admirable job in hunting us down. What might come as a surprise, however, is that we had dealings with your father before his untimely death, for which we offer our most sincere condolences. Though we must admit, his death came as no surprise, for the Dark Lord Sauron does not take kindly to those that would even dare think of not lending him their blind loyalty. We have every reason to believe that your father was not killed by a disgruntled nobleman, but that he was murdered by an assassin sent by Sauron. Sauron fears the men of Rhûn, my lord, for he knows that he cannot complete his conquest without your support. Hard as he tried to replace the Karash dynasty with another chieftain, you proved unbeatable, and under your command Rhûn has prospered like never before. We do not expect this letter to convince you to change your allegiance, but we do want to warn you of the Dark Lord's intentions. Your nation has become powerful, too powerful, and we fear you might fall victim to Sauron's next plot. Trust only in yourself, and you will hear from us still. Greetings my friends, and welcome back to episode 7 of our Empire of Rhûn campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer AGO. Last episode we captured Sant, Annui, we defended Othlebet against numerous invasions, and we just kinda all round kicked a lot of Dorwinion ass. And whilst Dorwinion is far from completely defeated, they still hold a lot of settlements. They are very much, you know, it's not looking good for them. We have taken their two most valuable settlements, namely Sant Annui and Karasant. And the rest of their settlements, you know, they're alright. They got a large town in Kavarat, they got a capital in Ilanin. Okay, that's a weird place to put your capital. But I think it's a castle? Yes, a castle in Ilanin. But all around, you know, not anything too crazy, just some crummy villages and towns. And I believe it was an Aryan that pointed out that if we don't take those settlements too quickly, then the AI will simply keep upgrading them for us, because the AI always gets big population growth bonuses that we can't get as a player. So there's no need to really rush these settlements. Let Dorwinion hold them for a little bit, grow them out for us, buy buildings for us, and then we'll simply occupy them whenever it really suits us. That's kind of the good part in that. And that kind of leaves me time to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I've been working towards, namely to upgrade our military. We've been not lagging behind, but we're kind of on par with our enemies, whilst I really want to be ahead of our enemies at all time. So I kind of just want to get the barracks ready to go, as well as the armories, just to make sure that we get the best units we can get, which we're already getting in Elgair. And then I'm thinking, maybe when we're holding Dorwinion, we only need enough troops to hold them off to do any attacks. Maybe we can actually assemble a strike force to go north and seize some lands from the dwarves, perhaps take Wintiri and Yaur as well. That's been a little bit too long. I kind of want to get my ship there just to do some scouting. Is Dale still there? No, Dale has left and it's barely defended, so I really don't even need much to take it. Something I also want to kind of take a look at is a comment made by David F, who mentioned that in order to get the thingamajig, the dragon relic, we need to be at peace with the Vale of Dorwinion. Sorry, not the Vale of Dorwinion, the Anduin Vale. But yeah, we are, so I'm not sure, because we can't get it if we're at war, but we're not at war with them. It might come as a surprise, but we're actually not at war with the Anduin Vale. We don't start off at war, they never declared war. So I think it's just a matter of us having bad luck, really. There is no set amount of turns where you get it. I think it's simply every turn you have, like, I don't know, 5% for example, that you get it. So by all means, we would have expected us to get it by now, but it's very possible we go a million turns without ever getting it. That's just the nature of these things. Unless we grab it by force, of course. But I'm sure we'll get it at some point. Like, it's just a matter of time, really, and luck. Okay, interesting thing, we also boarded Dale now, so they might send some forces after us, so even more reason for us to keep upgrading our military. Anyway, I got lots of money to spend. Oh, and something else I need to do. I got a suggestion on my Discord, link in the description. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, you absolutely should. To rename Othlabed. I think it was Callion that made that suggestion. I'm just going to take a quick peek at the name. There we go. Dragon's Vengeance, which I really quite like. I want to get as many dragon references in there. Dragons and fire, that's our entire thing, right? And Othlabed is kind of a lame name. A Dragon's Vengeance, because we have exerted our vengeance many times in that settlement. Anyway, where can we build? We can build in Dragon's Vengeance. Let's get a brothel there. I do love me some hookers. It's Bur Ermanarikis. I'm thinking Rhodes? Or maybe the Master Mason's Hall, because I haven't built enough Mason's Halls in all my settlements. Some people have been pointing that out. So yeah, perhaps I should invest in that. That will save me money in the long term. Any other settlements I can build something at, or am I building everywhere? Rhubarb! Nah. Dragonstone? Nothing. Kinda close to upgrading it, but it's still a little bit off. Let's get a Mason's Hall there as well. That will speed things up as well as make it cheaper. And I still have money left. I'm reaching that point where I have so much money I don't even know what to do with it. Which is not a bad thing. I might even be able, just a thought here, to buy Varfest. What is it? Is this Varfest? Yes. Varfest off of Mordor. If I offer them enough money, I'm sure they'll accept it. And I can even take the old Plains Sorrows here, or what is it called? Plains of Sorrow as well, which is another settlement. Just to kind of expand my land. Because, I mean, it has been mentioned a few times, or at least asked a few times, Mr. Izzy, what would you do if you get the One Ring? Or are you going to stay loyal to Sauron? And let me just tell you that from a storytelling perspective, I do have some ideas on what I want to do. I won't spoil them yet, but I do have some thoughts on what I'll do, and you'll have to trust me. I've tried to make all my campaigns interesting from a storytelling perspective, and I think I've managed to do it more so than not so, if that makes sense. I've succeeded more than I failed in that regard, so place your trust in me, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing. But of course, there's many things in these games that I can't account for, that I can't really predict. I usually have kind of path in my head of where I want a campaign to go, but sometimes the AI does weird shit, or sometimes I completely screw up. Okay, I think that was the last settlement we needed of Dorwinion for us to complete the script. There we go. It is done! The last of the Empire's inner foes falls to the ground. Not quite. As the Dragon Emperor turns towards the dawning horizon above the sea, Ka reveals himself to the Loke-Khan, the very fabric of reality torn apart. Ka speaks. His voice is thunder, earth and trees trembling of its echo. His light too bright to look upon save for the Loke-Khan. None but him understand what Ka expresses, but one is for certain. He has served him well, and this is only the beginning. It is time to enact vengeance upon the slayers of gods, and all the enemies of the Empire who continue to defy them. We have successfully united all of the city-states of Rhûn and seized control of our ancestral holdings, that the decadent wine lords so insolently called their homeland. Our armies are now filled with a diverse array of regiments, legions, Loke-Rim and the Dragonwrath Order. Not yet, but we're working on it. Seeing our restored glory and supremacy, Khans and Harad tributes become ever subservient. Ooh, do we get more troops? Chariots are now being produced with the help from Ja Sur's engineers, and the alchemists of Lest have succeeded in creating new powerful weapons wielding Ka's very essence. Our benevolence towards our allies allows us to command their finest. Even Mumakil from far Harad are sent to appease us. Also from the great forests in western Rhûn, long-lost kin now flock to our banner, deadly archers and swordsmen clad in black. We are truly ready to revel in wealth and peace, or make our move on the rest of Rhûn, that's what we'll do, and north of the Calduin to further expand our empire. Sauron sent out 2 of his emissaries to meet with you. They met late in the evening while most of Mistrand slept. These weren't like any other man you had ever met. Shrouded head to toe in black, they spoke with as few words as possible, and in very hushed voices. They offered the Dark Lords congratulations for our recent successes. They then asked if we would swear absolute allegiance to Sauron once again, like our ancestors of old, and agree to fight in his wars against the West once more. Should we aid his endeavours against our ancient foes of Gondor and Rohan, or shall we finally rid ourselves of his machinations and embarrassing clinging to the greatest of realms? That choice is now up to you, Loke-Khan, Emperor of all the people of Rhûn, Lord of Rhûnire, Sun Dragon Incarnate. Ooh, that is so good. That is so good. Do we get anything special? Like a new general or something? Oh, we got Ja Sür. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sure. That's great. Ja Sür the Bastion, the man we've heard so much about in the intros and little scripts and text. Just so you know, this is completely... I didn't know this would happen. And I think he must have got like a chariot general, right? No, a dragon knight. Okay, but he does get a unit of Surya chariots. You know, I'm almost thinking of sending him to deal with the dwarves. Well, not deal with the dwarves, but like take Wintirian, maybe do some battling against Dale. A free army, that is perfect. Anything new I can already train? Let's check. Oh, Sheik Stables, or Sheik Stables, that's new. Dragon Wrath Cataphracts. Oh, Surya chariots. How good are they? Javelins? I don't know they had javelins. I've used them in my stream, of course, so I know something about them. But I think we can maybe upgrade the nomadic gathering grounds. Let's see. I think that's a barrack unit. Yeah, nomadic gathering grounds. Then we get military lodgings, which give us some extra Khandish units. Nomadic confederation camp. Lots of units from that. That gives us the Varia units of Khans, and then the Hall of the Brotherhood, which probably gives us the Mumakil, right? Warlord's Cataphract. No, where are the Mumakil? Do we need something special for the Mumakil? Maybe we need to capture some territory from them? Maybe they're just not listed. Nah, we'll see in a moment. First things first, I got Ja Sür on the boat. He's gonna go over there, and he's gonna be like, "Sup, Dale? You want Wintirian? You want to try? Captain Thane?" You're fucking lunatic. Wintirian is mine, baby. And I'll build a port and make even more money. Mare Nostrum, baby, Mare Nostrum. Alright, just some alliances, nothing crazy. Elgair and Mistran got some extra troops. Right, Karasand got the Eastern Shrine, so our culture should be skyrocketing now, which is perfect. I think I just want to upgrade the port whenever possible. Like, there's so much money to be made. Do we already have a Mason's Hall here? Or am I just completely missing it? No, we need the first tier. Let's get that. That will save us a lot of money. And then Mistran got the Leatherworker, so now we can get the barracks there as well, which I definitely want. That will take a little bit. That's okay. Right. Well, that is amazing news. Quite excited about that. Look at that, population and production, we are really getting up there. Financially, Ar-Adûnâim are actually leading, which is a bit of a surprise, but Gondor's still reigning supreme. Right. Alright, let's get these reinforcements in. If they want to try and take Sant Annui, they'll have to do some fighting for it, which I'm sure they're not very keen on doing. These guys need to be retrained at some point. You know what, I can actually send them back. They're not making a big difference in my defense at this point. They're just that tiny. So you can go back to Mistrand. Lest you got the extra Runic Claw Legion, which I would like to send to Sant Annui. Just to replace the kind of battered legions with new legions and send those other ones back for retraining. Right. Merchant, keep moving. Hello? No, not a mistake. You listen to me, bitch. Diplomat, he's still doing his thing for eternity, I'm afraid. We're building everywhere except Dragonstone, because I can't build. Yeah. Any extra troops I can get that I want to get? Not really. I could retrain them, give them some armor, I guess. Could get an extra spy. Let's do that. Send them north to check out what the dwarves are doing. Besides that, I think nothing I need to be doing. I do have a spare general in Sant Annui that I might just send towards Enmahath. So these are two generals, right? Yeah. This guy's kind of ass. Let's send him to Enmahath. Won't make much of a difference to not have him in Sant Annui. And you can go to Enmahath, where I think I already got the meeting hall, right? Yes. Because I was expecting to put a general there sooner rather than later, but I kind of forgot. Alright, Strandost will get a port in 2 turns. Perfect. Upgrading that. Lest is... Oh, Lest is not doing anything. What? I thought for sure I was building in Lest. Oh, I missed that. Because it had the other icon there because we're training something. What do I want in Lust? Same deal, Mason's Hall. I've just not been building them anywhere because I usually build them if I don't have enough money to build something else. But the sooner you build the Mason's Halls, the more return on investment you get, because you save more money from more buildings that you build afterwards, and you save more turns. So, in a way, that's a bad example for anyone watching. Because some people watch my videos to get better at the game, which I wouldn't recommend personally. I'm not the best player, not by a long shot. Although, you know, the competition isn't really great. There's not that many DAC players, let alone DAC AGO players. So it's easy to be the best, and it's easy to be the worst. Oh, come on, I wanted him to send Hakon in. That guy has been bothering me for forever now. Alright, you go to Inmahath. Let's friggin' take Wintirian. Dale is like, what are you trying to do? You're trying to threaten him, eh? Like, what? Alright, what have you got? Captain Rhûn has got 37 of the finest privateer cavalry, 7 Ravanian spearmen, and 31 hunters. I really wonder how many battles have already taken place here. But I can tell you only one more will take place. Let's take this place. What a quaint little settlement. Oh, forgot to turn my UI on. Look, we got our chariots. The Surya chariots. Do they look different? I feel like they look different than base game. The chariot itself, I mean. But I'm not sure. But in base game, they're kind of meh. There's 3 chariot units in Divide and Conquer, if I'm not mistaken. Someone might correct me on that. There is the Enedwaith chariot unit, which I'm not exactly sure what they're called. And then there is, of course, the Khandish chariot unit, which they get from siding with the Blue Wizards. The Ushuksia Storm Riders, which actually use body-piercing crossbows. But these guys, as far as I know, simply use fire arrows. It's just their bows, right? So I'm kind of wondering why there's like a javelin icon and why it says they're not in range. They have like 3 attacks? Missile attack of 9, charge of 30, burns targets, yeah. Not exactly sure. It says they're in range, but they're not really fighting. It's also the javelin icon. So I am a little bit confuzzled. Pardon me. The tower's actually fighting. Yeah, they are. So I kind of want to be careful. I don't want to get my chariots destroyed right away, but I do want to use them. So does their actual attack not fit? Why are you not fighting? I'll put you on fight at will, just to see if you'll do anything, really. Look at those spikes, Jesus. What is this, Ben-Hur? I do like chariots. They're so wonky. Did Medieval 2 have any chariots? I don't think so. I know Rome had chariots. The Egyptians and the Iceni, I think, the British had chariots. But I don't think Med 2 had any. Wouldn't really make sense either. Why did they stop using chariots in the first place anyway? Like, were they not effective? I don't know much about military history, really. All my knowledge of it comes from these games. But like, I don't know. It would definitely be intimidating, at the very least. Wouldn't want to be up against that. Fucking falcons on the end of a fucking wheel. I just burned them, you know. That's what 3 gold chevrons get, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why they stopped using. I mean, I guess they are pretty hard to use, sure, but then why did they use them in the first place? Were they even used in warfare, really, historically, or was it just like kind of a gimmick thing? Like with the burning pigs, you know, it was maybe used once by some drunk Roman general, and then Creative Assembly's like, hey, that's a game feature right there, buddy. It sometimes do be like that. Like the head throwers from Rome and like the berserkers and shit. Historical accuracy. The older I get, the more I realize that the historical accuracy is sometimes very far. That's okay. It's a game first and foremost. It never claims to be a history book, nor should it be. It should be fun.
The battering ram is in place.
Alright, you're fucking inaccurate.
Not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
You fight at the Ravanian hunters. I'm just glad you're not taking any casualties. But I remember in my Rhûn live stream we had a chariot general And his name was General Kenobi, but it was written in like runic with like a little tilde on the O. Kenobi. Ah, good times. I think he died in his first battle somehow. I'm not sure how or why, but I mean, I was leading him, so that answers that. Why did you stop fighting? Come on, mate. Yeah, fucking finicky pieces of shit. I could send them in melee. I mean, they are very good against other cav. Fuck it, send them in. Send in the goats. Yeah, good thing that doesn't do friendly fire. I think they just completely shred cavalry by just walking up against them. Yeah, like that. They just charged through them, completely slicing open their kneecaps, I assume. Chariots are pretty weak against archers because they have very large hitboxes and javelins. Javelins completely destroy them. These guys are javelins. So. Horns made of clay. Is that an actual insult? Look at that. We have lost control of the castle. We never had it in the first place, buddy. Alright, charge through. With chariots who want to charge through. How did this gate get destroyed? Oh, that was probably from a previous battle. That wasn't me. It's not like one of my chariots just waltzed up against it. Yeah, you can take down the Dorwinion spearmen. Spearmen. Just roll over them repeatedly. Put it in reverse, back and forth. Easy peasy. When Tyrion will be mine, and then I officially hold the entire Sea of Rhûn. Just perfect. Mare Nostrum, baby, Mare Nostrum. Perfect. More casualties than I would have liked, but cannot be said otherwise. You hurt the guy, so have we go. Perfect. Time to put down some watchtowers, though. Need to do more of that, especially here. We have prevailed. It's a keep, so it's the lowest tier, so I'm gonna occupy. In Tyrion Rower. It's a dragon-themed playthrough. I just love it. That's how you pronounce it anyway, right? Tyrion Rower. What we need more than anything is population growth, but I think getting the Mason's Hall will get us there quicker. Ja Sür the Bastion. Noble one. Let's start by just popping a watchtower here. Gives us a little bit more vision. Got the fort there as well. Let's see. Construction report. Brothel. Perfect. I'm not gonna get an armory. Law bonus gets rid of corruption, but I don't think I have any corruption. No, I got a little bit. 45. Not enough for me to care. Sant Annui got the Eastern Sanctuary. Public order, or sorry, the culture is going up. These are actually decent mines, but we're gonna go for the Mason's Hall. There was one guy in my comment section who was like, Izzy, you need to build more Mason's Hall. And just judging by the fact on how many Mason's Halls I've built just in this episode, he's gonna be so happy. If you're watching this right now, you're gonna be so happy. I know it. Am I building everywhere that I can build? Dragonstone, Dragon's Vengeance, those are shitty villages. Yes, I am. Right. Any other troops I can get? That is worthwhile? No. No. Hell no. Ooh, I do have a spy, right? Yeah. Send them north. Noble one.
Setting a watch here. At once. Yes. At once.
There we go. More vision. Not that we really need it here, but you never know. I'm gonna put one here in the woods. And then I'll put more on the other side of Rhubarb. Both sides of the river. Yeah, ain't nobody getting through these lands without me knowing about it. That's the entire point. Alright. So if this guy comes forth, it would be a little scary, I get. Not really. Sant Annui is a pretty beastly settlement, so it should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, you guys keep moving to Mistrand. I'm gonna send one both round a couple settlements. Pick up some lads. and put him to the front line. Right. Anything else I need to be doing? I don't think so. Once again, I got money to spare. Okay, extra farming, extra taxes. Dragon oil vial, okay. I'm still not seeing the fucking dragon relic script though. Starting to... Oh, I can get a ballista. Yes, please. I'll always say yes to the ballista. Today was actually the first day I went back. Today, the day of recording is Friday. It was actually the first day I went back to the office since March 2020. It was quite fun actually. There was only 4 people. Oh shit, that's a big army. But I welcomed the challenge with open arms. There was only like 4 people on my floor. It was luckily, or actually 4 including myself, so 3 other people. It was actually people I knew quite well, so it was quite fun to hang out with them once more. But yeah, I mean, working at the office itself was kind of fun. I didn't really mind it all that much. I thought I would miss being at home more, just the luxury of it, but it was quite nice. But I go to the office, which is in Brussels in Belgium, with the train, and that is just absolutely ass. I hate using the train. And it's just a matter of public transport being shit because it's underfunded, and public transport being underfunded because it's shit. It's kind of like a mixed, you know, not sure how to feel about it. So you can go. How much do you bring in? Damn, dude. And I'm going to use this extra general to put down even more watchtowers. Just so we have vision everywhere. Mr. Sartak. I'll check that in a moment. Let's first see, what is this army? That's a big army. But I want him to attack me at Sant. That's going to be such fun. And I think we have enough troops to keep him off. I mean, it's not the craziest settlement, but I'm sure we'll be fine. It's going to be fun. I love a good challenge. What do we get? Mataram got the Master Masons. Master Masons Hall, that's a mouthful. And that is the highest tier I can build right now, so... time to get those mines upgraded, eh? You can afford it and still have lots of money to spare. Lest got a Mason's Hall as well. Let's upgrade that to the Master Mason's Hall right away. Strundust got the port. Master Mason's Hall, I guess. Yeah, we'll still have cash left. Then we got Wintirian, where I'm building a Mason's Hall. And we got Sant, where I build a Mason's Hall. So let's upgrade that as well. Bring in even more money. And the Anduin Vale has declared an alliance with the clans of Enedwaith and Dwarves of Erebor, but that doesn't mean they're at war with us. Still doesn't mean that, so we're still good. We should still roll every turn to get a chance of getting our friggin' relic. Right. Well, I'm just gonna get rid of this army real quick. Just like literally F off. I'll auto-resolve that, I don't care. I lost 2 chariot dudes, are you kidding me? Fuck off. I don't have time. They're still alive somewhere. Alright, let's just plop some watchtowers on the coast. Not that I really need vision. Why can't I build that? Come on. Alright, we'll build more in the next turn. Oh, what? Ricard, where the frig did you come from? Okay then. I'll just pick up some extra troops from Elgair. Get these lads retrained. And drop them off at Wintiri and Raur. That's a decent army. Upgraded armor, lads. Doesn't matter much. 613, 611. It's 2 extra armor. That's quite good. So let him try. We can counterattack him. We can. Yeah. Stop complaining. So 2 more turns until we can train some very good units, which will be very much necessary. Mr. Espionage. Check out the dwarves. I don't trust them one bit. Let's see. I went way too far. Whoops. Rhubarb won't riot in 1 turn. There we go. Put him at low for 1 turn. Okay. Mr. Amdur. I want vision over my sea. Perfect. Same here. Oh, I can't afford watchtowers. What? What has my life come to? I fully expect an attack at Sant. Kind of an important battle. If I lose that, then we definitely lose some progress. And that's a big army. But somehow, I don't know, I feel confident. I'm like, yeah, fine. Let them come. Right, I could send this extra general when he's done towards Rhûn, so we can put Kursh somewhere else, where he can be more useful. Mistrand, is that extra troops? No, that's just Rhûn. I always think we have extra troops because the banner is like decently filled in, but it's just Rhûn having big balls. Same here. You can't reach Rhubarb, right? Nah. Right, I think we need to press the end turn then, but I'm a little bit scared. Let's just double check he hasn't gained it off screen. Nope. Still waiting. Maybe something is bugged, or maybe he's in a... You know what? I'll just move him to a slightly different tile. I don't know. I think it works based on region, which is Bjorn's Woods, not really his location to the actual settlement, but you never know. Alright, I'm just gonna save. You never know. Attack me at Sant Annui. The walls aren't the best, but, well, they're walls. It's something. We can use the arrow towers to our advantage. There we go. Balance of Power is not that bad, considering he has, you know, double our soldiers. He's got 2 ballistae. He's got a lot of shoddy troops. Ravanian Spearmen, Ravanian Hunters, Thorn Bladesmen. I count as among shoddy. And he's got some decent troops. The Dorwinion Infantry, those are quite good. Privateer Axemen. The Archers are very good. And I'm guessing he's got high paladins, yes. So we got Håkon, finally. And we got Erland over here with high paladins as well. Alright, well, there's no time like the present, I guess.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Oh, wait a second. I was mixing up Sant with Sant Annui. Sant Annui does have ballista towers. Oh, never mind, boys. We're laughing all the way to the bank. Right, we never fought at Sant Annui, we fought outside of it. And those puny little mobile ballistae, they're not gonna do jack shit. We got the friggin' Chad towers here. Chad ballista towers. Yeah, you know it, buddy. You know it. Darujadar. You guys go up here. I mean, I could send out my Dragon Knights. They don't have any cavalry, right? Nothing. Yeah, so I'll send out my Dragon Knights and just fuck over their ballistae. Yeah, I'm liking the sound of this. I'll just deploy. You know, I'll deploy my infantry once we're actually in the fight, because deploying during the setup stage in a garrison or in a settlement is just, it's the kind of things that makes me want to gouge out my eyes. You can kind of step on it, you know. Go forth. Shut up, dog. That's in game, by the way. I don't have a dog. My girlfriend has a dog, but I personally don't have a dog. I always wanted a dog, but my parents would never allow me. Not sure why. I guess they don't really like dogs, but I really like dogs. I don't know. Run! They're not even trying to stop me. You fool! You've exposed your siege equipment. That is such a classic blunder. Go forth, my Dragon Knights. Look at him. That's cute. Victory is a distinct possibility. I mean, I'm sure if you drank 20 glasses of Dorwinion wine, you'd think that. Now he's coming in. He's like, alright, this ballista plan definitely ain't working. What is that mad lad doing? I don't even need to cycle charge. These guys need to cycle their diapers though, because I'm sure they've wet them. I don't like what you're planning, mate. Need to be a little bit careful. The archers are fighting. I'm killing their own lads more than anything else, but whatever. Darujadar. I'm not gonna go too ham with the Dragon Knights. I do want to have a siege battle. But getting the ballista crews out is never a bad idea. Never a bad idea. What's going on here? I do hope that by the time this video goes out, you've already had, or I've already released the first proper video of our community campaign. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that. As of recording, I am working very much on it, and I hope to get it out by Saturday. Whilst this video goes out on Sunday, which only really means anything if you're watching these videos when I'm actually putting them out, because I do still get a lot of comments on like older videos, so people sometimes do watch the older stuff. I would say most of my views are from content I put out you know, fresh content, but sometimes the old stuff still gets recommended to people and people watch it, and you know, I try to keep my campaigns as future-proof as possible, so anyone can enjoy them at any time. And I've actually kind of been toying with the idea, do let me know if you think it's a good idea or a bad idea, to maybe do a campaign on like a very old version of DAC, or maybe just like vanilla 3rd Age, just to kind of even showcase some of the changes we maybe take for granted, like some of the, like, back in DAC version 2.2, I think, Gundabad, for example, wasn't a thing, it just didn't exist, that faction did not exist. Stuff like that, I feel like that could be fun to kind of showcase. Not really showcase, but do like an actual campaign in like maybe the first version of DAC, or you know, an old version of 3rd Age. I don't know, let me know your thoughts about that. It's nothing concrete yet, but I thought that could maybe be something fun. Alright, what are you doing here? I'm just gonna kill your, like, you're just doing the Harlem Shake back there, and I'm just doing the slaughter every ballista crew guy. Your archers are hitting absolutely nothing, or your own troops really. Alright, your ballista crews are now officially useless, they are gone. And I've lost 1 Dragon Knight, which is 1 more than I expected. 2, which is 2 more than I expect. Whatever, their job is done. Now it's down to my noble archers and the ballista towers. Mostly the ballista towers. Alright, Dragon Knights, return to your post. Return to your post. Give them fire, baby, give them fire. Look at that. If only I had some Loke-Khan Arkish, the armor-piercing ones, that'd be even better. But I'm quite pleased with this. Look at this guy. Even in death, he's still trying to get a hit off. Oh no, he's being rammed. That's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Ballista towers fighting? There's our ballista towers, right? Why am I hearing... I'm not hearing ballista... I can't tell. Are you ballista towers or not, mate? Are they active? Oi, oi, oi. I can tell for sure if that siege tower gets close enough. Right now, it's kind of hard to tell. No, they're ballista towers. I heard some of their shots. They have a very distinct noise, which I really hate. We're under attack.
Defend your homes and
Not to worry.
Let them go no.
Let them come on the walls, like, it really doesn't matter. They can come on anything. Look at these lads. 12% already down. That siege tower will never reach the walls. Or if it does, it'll break down right afterwards. I will maybe put 1 unit there, just in case. Although Privateer Axemen on walls are friggin' scary. So I'll actually put them a little bit further, so they're kinda... I want the tower to reach us, and then have them on it when it gets destroyed. That's the plan. They're being sandwiched by ballista towers. Look how many kills we get from that. And they're trying to stop me. They're already shaken. Not stirred. 63. Might still get that. Ram's taking a lot of damage, but I've never seen a ram get destroyed. I've seen it get burned, but not destroyed just by, you know, doing enough damage to it. Alright, we're gonna help out our Dragonfire dudes. Whilst I'm confident about this battle, I would like to minimize our casualties still, so... If we can help out our troops, we will. And I think if we sandwich them... If you can fire on them, that'd be perfect. Then they'll probably rout. Keeps those Dragon Knights close as well. They inflict fear. He's sending his Vari Shadows, I think, to the ladders, which is a surprise to be sure. Not sure if it's a welcome one. 66 on the siege tower. We're gonna need more than that. Alright, sandwich them. Oh yeah, the point blank fire arrows. That's gonna count for something in terms of fear. And then my dudes are just popping up in the back, and they broke. Just like that. I love it. And that unit is toast. Yeah. We can reach all the way over here. This guy's range is insane. I love it. It looks so cool as well. I want to get more of these fire guys. 82%. Please destroy it with them on top of it. That would make my day. Come on. I think it's going to go down soon. 87. It's so close. Come on. This one's doing good work. 90. Like 2 to 3 more hits. Come on, another one. This one's not hitting. That one is 92. Ah, no, 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 come on. 95, come on, come on, come on. 2 more hits. 1 more hit. If we get lucky. 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. Come on, we could kill so many. Yes! 117? 35. And they didn't break. Props. 4 guys even made it on the wall and they're like, alright, let's do this. Might have lost some of our colleagues, but that's okay. It's a price I'm willing to pay. Come on, spear lads. There we go. Ah, not even your armor piercing can pierce my big balls of steel. 45%. Look at these privy actions. They're like, guess we'll take the ladders. Oh. Hello, Athala Rangers. Rhûn. I like these guys. They're standing like one part standing lower and one part standing higher. That's actually kind of a nice visual. It's like Medieval 2 fired by rank. Kind of dig that. That would actually look so cool for like a thumbnail or something. Oh wait, there you go. Look at that. Maybe like an album cover. The Athala Rangers fresh beats. I don't know. Yeah, you better run. You are under attack. Points for observation. Even the High Paladins are just getting destroyed. You guys still got loads of ammo. Oh, look at the slaughter on the Thorn Bladesman. So many dead ones. Banner Carrier. The NCO. Alright, now everyone's gonna do a mad dash to get inside. And that's okay, because I got troops ready to go. Infantry! Spearmen! That line. Look at this. Look at this Chad. He's like, alright. They broke through the gate. The goit. I know what to do. Just walking with confidence. A man on a mission. Alright, send them in then. 31 Athala Rangers. No. None of them really have the balls to go first. I wouldn't send in your archers first either. High Paladins, sure, that seems like a fantastic idea. I mean, these guys will break before they even reach us, so perhaps High Paladins is the best idea. I'll move the Dragon Knights to where the fighting will happen, just to inflict that fear. They just need to be nearby and the enemies collectively shit their pants. Even the High Paladins are having some doubts. They're like, yeah, maybe not the best of ideas. They broke, just like that. 36 High Paladins, the noblest of nobles, the pride of Dorwinion, running like little bitches. I do want that general's head though. Oh, we already killed Hakon. When did that happen? I guess that's why they routed early. I assumed this guy already lost his gen. Huh. Did he get shot by a random ballista bolt, or... Poor Thorn Bladesman. Trying to stop my Dragon Knights and they're just like, excuse me? Well, Hakon was not the main general. That was, Thorvald, or whatever his name was. So we still have our work cut out for us. But that has the power of Ballista Towers, baby, and I think we can just count this battle as a win at this point. Don't need a whole lot more strategizing. They'll send them in, they'll die. Oh, where the fuck are you going? Oh, this unit just completely destroyed themselves. Perhaps I did send them out by accident. I shouldn't get cocky. But they are fighting with horns made of clays. And I do want to run down as many of them as possible. Go back. Send them all in the meat grinder. 73%. Let's get the Dragon Knights out of there. I don't want to risk losing our general. General, get the fuck out. I'm just going to hope that's the general right here. Let's hope that's not the general. Fire, fire, fire. Get rid of those High Paladins, they're actually kind of scary. And alternatively, I could try to use their ladders against them by moving a fire legion behind them. That could be quite fun. Alright. We outclassed the bladesmen, so... Sup, Athala Rangers? Could you let me pass, please? I need to make use of your ladders. Oh, some are already climbing down. They're not putting up much of a fight, are they? Alright, I guess we're just going down then. Bye! Ballista tower's doing work. Put them here, put them in position! I'm a sneaky motherfucker, eh? That is my nickname. Oh, I can't believe it's not butter. Fuck you, high paladins. Get high on this, bitch. Still not seeing a general. Oh, there he is. That's the general. The man with the loveliest curls in all of Dorwinion.
The enemy general flees like an old woman.
Please! We can't have that.
And break the will of his men.
Do we burn him? No, he's still there. I'll send him my Dragon Knight if I have to, but... I would prefer to just take him down like a man. Come on. I don't want to take him captive. I want to kill him. Yes! If you're not giving yourself an honorable death, then I'll do it for you. Hey, what do we got? Oh. Well, that's awkward. Still got some lads left in the back for God knows what reason. Well, we killed 89%, lost 29. We'll probably heal a decent chunk. I think we also lost some to being taken captive. So yeah, this battle is over, and we have defended Sant Annui against a much larger foe, which is just incredible. Yes, yes, my pretties. Go. Do what you must do. Yes, yes, yes. Do what you must do. They broke. And then we shoot them. Run against them if we have to, and they'll break as well. Ah, Rhûn. I love you. What a fantastic faction. It's like a Gondor but with fire. And also gold. It's just cooler. Broken. Who came back? The paladins came back. Is it the fucking I'm not going to charge infantry. That shit scares me. I will just make a quick jump cut, because I don't want to risk my general, and I don't want to bore you either. So a quick jump cut to the end results. Alright, there we go. Let's check the results. 29%. 25%. Alright. 210. We killed 1.5k, or close to 1.6. So that is absolutely amazing. And most of it was by ballista towers. We're not going to even pretend otherwise. But yeah, a nice job defending Sant Annui. That is exactly why it's such a crucial settlement. And that is a big army of Dorwinion gone. I really don't think they have any other reserves remaining. Perfect. I'll execute all of them. Bye-bye. Hell yeah. I got the power of dragons on my side. What do you got? Hello, Gondor. Do you want a ceasefire? That would be hilarious. No, they want nothing. They just want to waste my time. Oh, they retreated to my fort. Get the fuck out of there. That's my territory. Nah, whatever. Let them have it. They have so little. Let's give them a small gift. Look at that. Look at that. Master Mason's halls everywhere. At Enmahath, first and foremost, where I can now get pretty cheap mines if I want to. Which I think I will, but let's just... I'd rather get... you know, stuff in more settlements than just one expensive thing. Ar-Adûnâim. I don't really need anything there. I'll get a meeting hall there in preparation of getting a general at some point. Rhubarb. Well, Rhubarb got the Mason's Hall now, so... nothing stopping me from getting a trading post. Making lots of dough. Wintirian Rower. Fucking deal. They'll better not go for Rhubarb. I don't think they will, because they don't border Rhubarb. You never know with these lads. They will go for Wintirian, I think. So if I stay a little bit cheap here, I could get a land clearance. Finn keeps telling me that farms are apparently very, very good, but I don't know, I can just never get warm for farms. And I get extra mines there. And then in the next turn, Elgair should finish its barracks, yes, and Mistrant is trailing 2 turns behind, so that's quite alright. Ar-Adûnâim, they chose to remain good, but then they declared war on Bree. Is Bree still being scoured? Possibly. Fang Legion retraining completed Elgair. I'll move them, just in case, to Rhubarb. Just as backup. Please attack me. Do it. Our first fight against Dale, that would be quite amusing. I do have a spy here somewhere, yes. Check out the dwarves, see if they have any exposed settlements that I can make use of. Let's put a watchtower there. Might be able to tell me more about the army. I had some dwarves among them. Fucking deal, mate. Alright, let's get Kavatha out. A job for the Loke-Khan Arkish. A Loke-Khan Arkish job, if you please. And over here, actually use Suede to put down some extra watchtowers. So much vision, so much information, still being snuck upon by Captain Witherkind. It's fine. Alright, Gondor is top dog again. We're starting to get more trade here. Yes, very nice. Wintirian, I'll get the port soon. I think the mines will bring me more money though. Okay, building. It's only a matter of time before we get ports everywhere, like upgraded ports, and we're gonna be rolling in cash. You're gonna be blown away. Okay, Sartak. Honestly, I don't need watchtowers here, but I don't know, it feels thematic just to be able to see like literally everything. Exactly, that is the point. Just knowing that I can know what's there. If anything is there, which there isn't, but if anything is there, I'll know. It's a feeling of power. It's why, I don't know, fucking Elon Musk goes to space. He doesn't care about space per se, but he knows that going to space is just a big power trip, so I think that's the only reason why he does it. But then again, I'm not a psychologist, so who knows? How much time have I got? Have I got time for one more turn? I do have time for one more turn. Anything else I need to be doing? Yes, actually, you guys. I probably can't afford retraining you. Nah, I can't retrain you yet anyway, but I could retrain you if I have the money. So next turn. Good. You guys are pretty experienced, right? Yeah. They're actually looking quite alright. Wonderful. Let's press the end turn. See if Dale... fuck my merchant. See if Dale does anything special. See if... Dorwinion... There we go. That's what I want. Wintirian Rar is kind of a shitty settlement to defend. You're not going for Rhubarb, are ya? That would really suck. And we really... I've never known the AI to try and grab a settlement that they don't border. Unless if they somehow technically border it because of the sea somehow. I'm not sure. So that would be a little bit weird. Because I'm pretty sure I hold all the sea lands. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have firm control of the entire Sea of Rhûn. If you go that far, we could board a Dale because of the Celduin. Surely he's not going to do that. I'm actually kind of considering sallying out and fighting him. Just because I got the friggin' chariots, which are, you know, not very good in a siege battle, I don't think. Alright, we got the ballista and Strondos. That's quite a nice piece of equipment. I'm going to park that at Kara's Sant, where I'll assemble an army soon enough. Lest you just kind of chill, lest I forget. There we go. Construction report. Elgair got the upgraded barracks. Perfect. Now, oh yeah. Kamul's Shadow Guard. That's some of the Easterling units that I can get now. 16 attack, 20 defense. Dragon Warriors. They're the ones that throw bombs, right? Yeah. Loke-Khan Arkish, Loke-Khan Arkish, our pike unit, finally. Loke-Khan as well. They too take a lot of turns to get, but 100% worth it, I think. Let's get a Mason's Hall there to keep up. Sant, we got the Mason's Hall. Let us get the... I think we'll get the Shrine there. Just to get that culture up and running a little bit quicker. Faction announcement, nothing yet. Right, I think we're going to sally out and let that be the final battle of this episode. I think that's a good one to end off on. What have you got, Captain Ricard? A lot of troops, double my units. And the balance of power is barely in your favour. That's because you got a lot of crap, like Northman Archers, Northman Militia, those are really trash. 1 unit of Dale Cav, which is completely worthless against my Chariots. Some Gedrots, some King's Shields, those are pretty decent against Cav. And you got 1 unit of Barding Marksman, which are a top tier archer unit. It's the 1 unit I'm kind of scared of. Billmen can be deadly in enemy hands, but we got enough firepower to neutralize them. So I'm feeling kind of confident. I mean, we'll lose a lot of dudes, but I think we'll be alright. Let's do this. We got this.
We shall not fall or flee. Smiles on our foes.
Alright, here we are.
We can seduce fortune back to
This
our
is a
side.
Sally out fight, but they're actually deployed kind of close to the wall, so I'm actually going to make use of that to try and get some free shots in. That's one of my towers as well before I am forced to actually sally out and you know, put my troops in less than favorable positions. I'm going to take my time with this. I think that's the most important lesson that I've gotten so far. Take your time. Alright, I think we can actually straight up get some volleys in already from the start. Yeah, we can. Those are free shots, you know. Free, unopposed, nothing to worry about. It's a decent amount of King's Shields that's taken some good damage. They're ridiculously slow for whatever reason. See, that's less units we have to face now, so like that's a 2%. That's 2% I no longer have to face. So, alright, let's set up our troops in a somewhat decent position. Can't say I'm too concerned about that cavalry. We have plenty of counters for that. So it really is just a matter of setting everything ready for good hammer and anvil. I'm not sure if hammer and anvil with chariots works pretty well, but the chariots' main goal in this battle will be to counter the Dale Cav, I'd say. If they can do that, then my Dragon Knight can take care of anything else. I don't want to lose Ja Sür though, we've heard so much about him. Look at that. The Rhûn units do look nice with the snow added on top of them as well. It feels weird to be Rhûn in snow, but it also feels cool. It's just something awesome. Like, I can never get tired of these units. They look so good. And they're COVID protected as well, which is it's the cherry on top. Alright lads, take your time, take your time. I've got all day, sure. I mean, I do really. It's the end of the day, and after this recording, I'm just going to play some RuneScapes. There's that. I shouldn't really be complaining. Alright. Everyone in position. Come on, tardy ass. Get in gear. And let us move forward. If you put them in a group... I was about to say, if you put them in a group, you can actually move them together, but, like, some guys need to be... Why is there always, like, one unit that's just not in a good position? Alright, who's being... It's this unit. I'm just going to tell them to stop and they should reform the line. Reform the line! There we go. And now we can move them uniformly. Note, this doesn't work if like one unit is like too far from the rest of the group. Then it just resorts to not being grouped, which means you'll just drag them in one straight line. But if they are close together, you group them and then you just right click and hold and you can position them just how you want, which is perfect. We have better infantry, we have better archers. Dale, compared to Dorwinion, in my opinion, is just weaker. Because they don't have the elven units, right? The human units are very comparable because they're pretty much the same units. But in terms of archers, Dale is an archer faction, but they don't get the elven archers. Whereas Dorwinion is not really an archer faction, they're kind of an everything faction. But the elves are really that scary, and Dale doesn't get them. Dale does get a little bit more cavalry, like Dale Cav is quite alright, and they are very readily accessible. Like, yeah, send in your Northman archers, see how well they'll fare. Spoiler alert, they're gonna get their ass whooped. See, the body marksmen, those are the guys you really want to watch out for. Barding Herd specifically, who use the black arrows. I will give the barding marksmen a charge, they are a worthy target. And the chariots, they'll go after the cav and absolutely whoop their ass. That is their raison d'etre. I'll do that charge, I don't mind. They are quite tanky, so we're not gonna like full-on mass through them, which is perfect. Sup, Cav? You wanna charge me, mate? Get out of there! I told you to get out! I hate it when they ignore orders. I've got other shit to focus on. Look at that. Dude, I told you. Oh my god, I'm losing so many Dragon Knights. These guys cost fear as well. Inspire, frighten enemy. Perfect. Listen, Dragon Knights, I need you guys, so don't do too silly stuff. Alright, get out of there. Keep fighting. We're looking quite good. The Gadrots are a little bit scary. Billman as well. Fighting that big cluster will do so much damage. Alright, fuck up the Cav. Get ready for Hammer and Anvil. I really need more Cav, actually. I need to start training Loke-Khan as him. Just need more of them. I've been relying too much on my own Dragon Knights, which, you know, they're quite alright, like the Swan Knights, but they're just not that many of them. Which kind of make them lack a little bit more. Alright, pull out. Pull out. Oh, archers always take so long to pull out. I need to give them more time. I always cut it a little bit short. Alright. They're going in there. So that means you're going in there. They're going in there. That means you're going in there. Fire Legion, if you're in melee, you need to pull back. We can win this battle. Tyrion Rower, we can win this battle. Oh no, what did you do? Who did you charge? Not Gadrots, right? Oh, you're charging to Gadrots, you absolute monkey brain. You need to charge in them. Gadrots kill you. Gadrots are spearmen. I wish Ja Sür had a special ability. Oh, the King's Shield's broke. Perfect. Morale's going to be a big issue for them because we have so many units dealing morale damage. And their general is literally just a farmer. Which I probably should try to prioritize if possible. Look at that! Look at that! Cleaning up. If that doesn't break him, I don't know what will. Well, it definitely broke formation. Billman, get rid of those lads. Who is the general? That would be this Northern Militia unit, I think. I don't like the Gadrots. I don't know, whenever I use Gadrots, they're usually pretty shitty, but when the AI uses Gadrots, I don't know, I always respect them. They have very low attack. 5 attack, with 15 defense, that is quite high. Oh, please. What are you smoking? We're gonna win this. It won't be easy, but then again, what is easy? Oh, there's a bonding marksman. I didn't even realize that. It's even better. Right, the King's Shield's returned. Let's give them a reason to run again. Alright, run through. Dalian Swordsman broke. Perfect. Gadrots are also considering breaking. They're like, yeah, those guys make a good point. And we're gonna give them a charge there. King Shields, go back to your fucking mountain. Run back. Stop ignoring my order. They keep cancelling my order. Why are you cancelling my order? Look, you can see the order going away. I know you're cocky, but like, please. You're gonna die against King Shields in straight up melee. I'm not sure why they keep deleting my order. I've never had that happen. But that's how you fucking lose a unit. Hello? Can you fucking pull back? Thank you, it took you long enough. The chariots are here to save your fucking skin, mate.
The enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Alright, get out. I'm losing some of my chariots, but this is a big fight. Can't imagine Dale has too many other reserves just on this friggin' standby already. That would make no sense. Is that the general? That's not the general. Maybe I should have tried killing a general a little bit sooner. That would have saved me some pain. Whatever. These battles are fun. If I kill the general, then it's actually just too easy. Because then they'll just all break in no time. And I do like me a bit of a challenge. And this is definitely it. Doubt I will kill the general if he's even in there. There we go. That's a good one. Big break right there. Alright, we'll charge the Gadrots. Ooh, my chariots are taking a beating. I would assume Ja Sür is a good healer, so I don't know, maybe we'll get some of those chariots back. What have we got? Routing Gadrots? Yep. The fickle smile of fortune. It will be a portent of a victory, my friend. These guys will break. There we go. These guys will break. Everyone's breaking. You got a route. You got a route. Oh, these guys are actually upgraded armor because they got like the furry hats, which I really like. Very Kievan Ross, I'd say. I do like the kind of Slavic influences with Dale. Very cool. Actually, visually, one of my, I've got many, but one of my favorite factions. I do like this part of the map in general. Like, it kind of got like 3 parts of the map, I'd say. They got like Eriador, Rhûn, and then everything down south near Gondor. Like, out of all 3, this might just be my favorite part of the map. I don't know. Easterlings, you got dwarves, you got elves, you got pretty cool men. A part that's also like the least explored out of all the parts in the literature, I'd say. I mean, you got the Hobbit, yeah, but like Lord of the Rings is obviously a lot bigger than the Hobbit.
Like an old woman.
An old woman.
And break the will of his men. We have lost half of our men.
As long as we haven't lost a general, then I'm not worried. It really is just a bounding marksman, huh? That's kind of annoying. Kind of an annoying unit. We'll shoot them. Better than they'll shoot me. These guys need retraining badly, though. I'm not sure I'll even have to get time for it. That kind of depends on how quickly a Dale offense comes in again. What's up? Rhûn! Up against the Legion. Off you go. We've only killed 80%. We've lost 58. I do hope we heal a nice chunk of that. Very much hoping that we do. Where is my cav? My cav is very unruly. Like, what's taking you so long? One charge is all it takes to get rid of those guys. You know that, right? That wasn't even a charge. It was still good enough to get rid of them. Boo, boo, boo. Come on, come on, come on. Run them down. Surprised the battle still isn't over. Because troops keep coming back and forth. It's really annoying. There we go. Their general's dead. They'll rout now, right? There we go. Who's left? Some fucking billmen. Nope. Some Gadrots. Nope. Who's left? Northman archers. I lost most of my chariots. Oh, finally. Herd of fucking goats. I want more prisoners. And I want them now. Take them. Take them. I need more prisoners. I want this to be worth it. If we heal back up to like, I don't know, 50, I'd be happy. And if we get our chariots back, because it's going to be a while before I can retrain them, I think. Yikes. Let's see. Let's see. 52? That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see. 3 chariots. 15 casualties sustained. Healed 3. You're fucking kidding me, mate. We did do quite alright though, I mean the Fire Legion especially, but this battle just shows again we need to get our next tier of units, we need to up the quality badly. The difference is quite staggering. But we won, we have defended Winterian Rhûn, and that big Dale army is gone. Alright, that's a lot of money, but I don't need money. No, yes, I really don't need money. Alright, we'll kind of wait to see what that army does. If they decide to attack me at Rhubarb, I could reinforce within 1 turn, so that's kind of covered. Besides that, I do think I'm going to round it off here. What I will do is press the end turn 1 more time, just to see if anything happens. And also, where's me boat? There's me boat. I think I need to pick up some units, do some shipping. Like these guys. Send them to Mistrand. You. I'll send them as well, just for some armor upgrades. Yeah, let's do 1 more end turn, in the hopes that we'll get that fucking Path of the Dragon Relic script. Anything finishing in the next turn? Meeting hall. No, you're not gonna attack me, right? I should probably get rid of you. If you're still there in the next turn, I'll just get rid of you real quick. But right now, I can't be asked. Alright, let's press the end turn. Show me what you got, game. I forgot to move my fucking merchant. Fuck. So many valuable turns of Hobbit pipe we'd lost. I always think of it the moment I press the button. I don't know if there's something in my brain that just like, some dude, you forgot to move your merchant. I'm like, you couldn't have told me sooner, could you? It's okay. Like I said, money won't really be an issue in this campaign. We're starting to kind of plant the seeds of our economic prosperity, slowly but surely, but it's going to be crazy. You mark my words. You mark them. Mark them real good. Mark them bright yellow as far as I can. We will be so rich. We're already plenty rich. We failed a mission? I had a mission? Oh, yeah, sorry, forgot about that. This fucking guy still hasn't got his fucking thing yet. Maybe it should be a spy. Maybe the message is wrong. Who knows? Meeting hall in Burmanarikas. Well, that is just the least bit exciting. Alright, the Dale army disappeared. Not sure where they went. We'll drop off the troops at Mistrand. I love saying Mistrand in case you haven't noticed. 1 more turn for those barracks to be finished. Perfect. You're all being trained. I could do with some extra recruitment slots there whenever time allows it. So that is Scan, which has an Urukani clan hall. Interesting. That's where they can get stiff-bade units and stone-foot units, the Urukani dwarves. Have you got mines here? I guess that's this building here. Because I kind of want the dwarves to upgrade their mines for me. Iron Hills Mattocks are a ridiculously weak unit. They're just not good. I don't know, I could take that with a relatively small force. Really don't have to do too much effort. It's just a matter of getting the troops, that's going to be the main problem. Especially with this place, Winterian Rhûn. Okay, but we'll wait there. I can train troops here, which I will do. Any other summons I can train troops? No. Just a matter of waiting. How may I serve? Okay, anything else I can do? Anything else I can build? Burmanarikas, that's not building anything. I'll get some farms there. Building income +5. Incredible. Anything else? Dragonstone. 891. We're getting there. 1052. We're getting here faster. Growth is also a little bit higher. So maybe I should switch the generals. That might actually be worth it. But I can't leave Dragon's Vengeance. I'm gonna have to get an extra general first. Nah, whatever. So yeah, can I really just... I want to spend money. That's kind of the problem I'm at. I want to spend money, but I can't spend money. I mean, I could do with an extra boat, I guess. That's always welcome. Over here, maybe get some mercenaries? Just because I'm a little bit scared of Dale. Faerûn mercenaries, those are quite fitting. Silver boys to join up with the golden boys. And I do like the look of them. But yeah, with that said, I do believe we're at the end of our episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one just as you did the previous episodes. And yeah, I hope to catch you soon for episode number 8.